Good morning from Quebec, however you want to say it. We're at this first rest area here, just inside. I think it's called Rougeau, Quebec, something. Just gonna go inside the Saint Hubert here and in their rest area. Quebec actually has really nice rest areas. I often say Canada doesn't have all the best rest areas. Quebec and Ontario are the exception.
The anti a bit.
Yes, they did, of course. Paid for by the Alberta people. So just showing Brit Quebec for the first time today. And like I always tell everybody, it's a great province, French province, and they're very proud to be French here. So it's really fun to come visit. And it would be amazing to live here if you're French.
If I spoke French, I'd definitely consider it. It's very nice.
Yeah, it's nice. Just wait till you see the rest of the province. It's beautiful. I wish we could go into Quebec City once. I don't want to say Quebec's better than all the other provinces because Manitoba is obviously the best one. It's true.
They actually take pride here.
Yeah. But so does Steinbach in our area. Alright, let's get out of here.
On the road again.
On the road again. Now you gotta sing it in French. We're in Quebec.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I could try, but I'd definitely botch it.
On the road. Dans le road again. No, dans means in. Dans the road again. In the road again.
Ah, it's
We'll get back onto the auto route, as they call them in Quebec here. Such a unique place. It's different.
Yeah, it's nice to see something different.
Sort of like, you know, between the rest of Canada and the States, you don't always notice the difference. But if you go into Quebec, it's like you're in a different country altogether. Like, different language, different culture, but similar. All right, here we go. We have 14 hours of just driving to our destination, so we won't make it there quite today. But we'll be there tomorrow, and we'll be at the boat tomorrow. Woohoo! Stopped at a nice rest area at Ultramar. Well, it's not a rest area, it's a truck stop. Just south of Quebec City. Delicious food they got in there. You know, I gotta give that to Quebec. They do actually have pretty nice truck stops and rest areas. They're different and they're very hard to get to. Everything, like the road systems, the way they build the roads here, Quebec has to be different than all of the rest of Canada and the United States, right? So they gotta build their roads all weird so that they're different.
But they take pride in them.
Yeah, everything's
just like
nice.
The States.
And All the parking lots are paved. Drivers know how to park in their parking spots. I guess it's pretty much, you know, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta that really need to up their game for drivers, really. Because even Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, you'll see once we get there, are pretty nice.
Which is sad because you'd think that in such a rich province like at least Alberta, I mean Manitoba and Saskatchewan are not rich, but in Alberta you would think that they'd take more pride because they have so much money flowing through there with all the oil.
Well, all that money comes here to Quebec.
That's true.
That's why Quebec is so nice, and they have all of these nice government services, and Quebec is a very liberal socialist type government. It works really well for them here. It's not a government that I would think would work everywhere, but it works for them here because it's 98%, like I said, 98% Quebecois, Quebecers that live in Quebec, so whatever, it's working for them. But all of those public things, or a lot of them, are funded by the transfer payments from Alberta that come out here. So you can sort of see why Alberta and Quebec, one on either side of Manitoba, have a big feud with each other. Alberta makes a lot of money, and Quebec takes about, what would they say, $10 billion in transfer payments? It's a very tilted scale in Canada, the way we work. But that's for another video for another time, and I'm obviously a little biased because I'm from the West and I favor Alberta. So don't take everything I say as for 100%. That's how it is. That's just how it is from my perspective.
All depends on where you were born and raised.
The clean truck is a happy truck. Though I've just got these windows replaced. I'll show you. The inside has already got all kinds of spritzes on there. What would you call those?
Speckles.
Speckles? All over the inside there, all over the inside here. It's like it came out of the vents. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. So, great value glass cleaner to the rescue. Windex, if you will.
Can't call it Windex, that's a name brand. Glass cleaner.
Glass cleaner. Great value, though. The Walmart brand. Walmart Windex. All right. Now, we'll stop a little ways down the road to let the dogs out. Other than that, let's go. You ready?
This would have been a good spot to let them out, but everything's piled high with snow right now.
Yeah. Snow. We get a lot of snow here in Quebec City. This is the site of the world's largest winter festival, I think.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
The one with the ice castle, right?
Yeah. I believe that's in Quebec City.
Apparently, Disney's Frozen, that movie that we watched, Kristoff and Sven.
Oh yeah, the one they stole from me and Diesel.
Yeah, they stole your characters. Apparently, Queen Elsa's ice castle was kind of thought up because of this festival's ice castle / hotel.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's a Canadian influence or a Quebec influence.
Yeah, that's where the idea came from, apparently.
Cool.
I read an article on it. I don't usually believe everything I hear, but when it comes to Disney.
So we're just coming up to the border with New Brunswick. This is the last Irving here in Quebec. It's got a big Quebec flag by it. I've showed it in my vlogs many times. Quick pull in here, stretch my legs a little bit. I think I go in here, right? Entree camions. Entree camions. Lucky I took high school French, or I wouldn't even know what a camion was. Actually, I don't think they taught me what that was in school. I just sort of guessed because this is where the trucks go. Ah, I must be a camion. See if there's any parking for us here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're just gonna park right beside this guy right here. Oh yeah, here we go. Actually, you know what? Let's go to the other side of the parking lot. Quieter over there. Changed my mind. Just got into the province of New Brunswick. New Brunswick. Everything out here is all new, you know?
New to me.
New to you, yeah. New Brunswick. Newfoundland's gonna be new to you too when you get there. It will truly be the Newfoundland. Newfound land. Sorry to disappoint you though, the Vikings found it centuries ago.
That's okay. I'll forgive them.
History says that Newfoundland is the first point that was found in all of North America from the west, or from Europe, in the Vikings. They landed in Europe, or I mean they landed in Newfoundland first. I believe they might have come from Iceland actually. Celtics, right? Vikings?
Right.
Right?
No.
No?
Vikings? They're
Yeah.
from like Norway and Sweden.
That's right. Nordics. Right?
Right. They would be considered the, help me out here.
One of the European groups of people. There's so many different ones, you know. There's the Germanics, the Slavics, the Celtics, the Anglos, the Nordics. So it's always funny when people tell me, you know, oh man, I hate white people. Oh, well, which ones? Like collectively, all of them? Or like which specific white people don't you like? Then they always give you this blank look, like, what do you mean? But it was the Nordics then that were the Vikings, right? Vikings, right?
I think so, yeah. Norway. Yeah, that makes the most sense. Norwegian.
Probably Denmark? I don't know.
Not
Anyways, those people are the ones that came to Newfoundland, I believe. I'm probably totally wrong. Whatever. All the Newfoundlanders in the comment section, Newfies, if you will. Am I allowed to say that? They'll comment down below in the comment section if I am wrong. But a lot of history there. And apparently the oil industry is starting to boom there as well. Last I heard.
Scandinavians.
Scandinavians, that's another one.
There it is.
There we go.
I think that's them.
Oh yeah.
Now I gotta Google it. Thanks.
God bless Google. Google has all the answers. And Dr. Phil. Oh, who's king of the snow hill here? Hey, who's king of the snow hill? That is quite the mound of snow they got back here. We're supposed to be able to back all the way up to that fence. Not anymore. Hey Diesel, why don't you go back up there? Come on, go back up there. Conquer that hill, man. Conquer it. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Can you sit? Oh, he's gonna go right down the other side. Okay. Up and over. Why not? Hey Diesel. Trying to get him to sit right at the top. Diesel, come here. Now stop. Sit. Can you sit? Oh, stop. Sit. Oh, good boy. King of the snow hill. King of the snow hill. Oh boy. The more hair I get, the less it stays. Makes sense? Does that make sense? I need a haircut. Oh, my head's itchy too. Oh, so we made it down here to Moncton, New Brunswick. This Petro-Canada that we stay at every now and then. It's right beside the casino. It's a good place to stop, I think. Not very much parking. The parking spots are very narrow. But nonetheless, it's a place to park, and we got about 3 or 4 hours left to our destination tomorrow. We got 2 drops in Nova Scotia, and we get on the ferry and head over to Newfoundland. It should be a lot of fun. So we might be at the ferry tomorrow night. I'm thinking it'll probably be the day after tomorrow, because I don't know if I can get both deliveries done. Coming from the east, or coming from the west to the east, it's easy to get on a night schedule, because we lose hours. We're in Atlantic time zone now, which is one time zone further east from Eastern time. So it's midnight here, but it's 10 o'clock back home in Central time. So we'll see when we get going tomorrow, and then get to our customers, so we can get them both done tomorrow. That would be great. So I'll see you then. Hit that like button if you did like the vlog. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already and you're new here. We make a new video every single day at 4 a.m. Central Time. Love to have you around for it. We'll see you tomorrow.